throughout much of the Midwest, but don't fear, we've got football to perk up our spirits as we join you from Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get this up to the 29.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the bootleg, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And his first pass is incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the one he was looking for. But it's going to be second down. You talk about this Bengals defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number one in the NFL against the pass.
And it's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the #1 overall passing team in the NFL. But it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Daniels. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. Baltimore first down.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. And this throw will be intercepted. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Daniels pass. Intercepted. The Bengals take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. With these run-pass options, we often talk about a good quarterback and running back. Well, having a talented wide receiver helps also.
Yeah, even coming in 3rd in the discussion, sometimes that means he really should be first, because all you want to do is get the ball in their hands and let them make the big plays downfield.
And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Right back to Brown. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. That is caught. It's the tight end got him. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
11 MT, take. 180. Stop.
Burrow now off the bootleg. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
180. What is that? 11.
Brown. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Well, here we go.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good. here. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
Yeah, they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, yeah.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 from Bengals TV. And then McPherson for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. But right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That burst good for 20 and a first down. To the air goes Daniels. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. You talk about this Bengals defense. They enter this one number 13, Charles, in the NFL in stopping the run.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on because you talk about where they rank in stopping the run. Well, how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it.
Way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens have cut it back within a score. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they're on the first or second seed come playoff time.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here, as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Burrow. Out route pass complete to Goddard. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45.
1-1, ready?
That's good for a Bengals first down.
Here we go.
First and 10.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
To the air again, Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line.
On 2.
Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now it's Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Getting home that time to Marvian Overshown. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
11.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
11, Thomas.
They'll give this up the middle to Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Now he's going to step up and run. And the Bengals are going to have a first and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down. First and goal
Gun.
at the 8-yard
11.
line.
180. Right up. Stop.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
11 mighty. Here we go.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengal TD. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Bengals are able to extend their lead.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Ready? Cowboy 80.
In motion, the tight end. Daniels looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
Hurry.
A yard, all they need, but it's third down. Throwing now is Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1.
70, Timberwolves. Nineteen tight.
To throw is Daniels. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Ravens.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Here's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Panther 11, please.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him, and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
At the Bengals' 8-yard line.
Gravity Lions.
2nd and 1. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. Start.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Hey, Smash. 19, Cup 19. Cup 79 Broncos. Let's go.
And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Jaden Daniels scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 65 yards. And the Bengals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. And McPherson on for the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score. Bengals 24. Ravens 14. Evan McPherson with the kickoff for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Operating from the gun, Daniels. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Garrett Wilson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone. That's how they demoralize teams. That's how they put them on notice.
Luke now for the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball is going to come out to the 40.
Here we go.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
11.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And not much running room. Down to the 32. DeMarvion Overshown, the one to bring him down. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Burrow looking to pass. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jamar Chase with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Bengals are able to stretch out their lead. And his sensational season continues. That touchdown grab, number 20 for him on the year. McPherson on for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Bengals 31, Ravens 21. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing will lead you to bigger errors.
It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Daniels going to throw for it. He'll try to do it himself. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. 2nd down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the 12-yard line.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked out with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Gun. Cut.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. DeMarvion Overshown picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
McPherson on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
McPherson's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
18. 18 Rattler.
Huntley looks to throw. Throw right side, Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
19.
First down.
Cut 19. Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Huntley to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head. 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
So 2nd and 10, third quarter. Thanks for tagging along with us here from the Queen City of Cincinnati. Here's Huntley. That's complete to the portal. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here, Huntley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
70 Timberwolves.
Now Huntley. Rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
And the Bengals first
That may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
Now, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Now Burrow changing things up here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And some room to maneuver. And he goes down, but not before he gets.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.